Welcome back. Wow, this is lesson 7, which is the last lesson in this section of our training, Understanding Microsoft Excel 2010 Interface, still on how to get started with Excel. I'm Amaka Ifebnando, your instructor, and in this lesson, we'll be looking at status bar and its customization. The status bar and its customization. The status bar is located right here where my cursor is. I know we've done some previous lesson using features on the status bar. So it's located right below where my cursor is. You can see that. You can see the workbook view mode, which we just looked at in the previous lesson. You can also see the zoom slider. We also examined this in one of our lessons. So all are on the status bar. So what the status bar does is that it helps the user to obtain information of a cell range at a glance. So it helps the user just watch what happens as I select this range. Now you can see we have average, count, and sum. So it helps the user to obtain information at a glance based on a selected cell range. So just selecting this range with numbers, I can get to know the number of cells I selected. I selected 6 cells, and the total sum of the 6 cells is 87,000. The average is 14,500. The truth is that this is mainly what I use the status bar for, to get information at a glance speedily. I may not have to start trying to input formulas to do that, but at a glance I can get it. So I can get this information at a glance. So you can see we also have the ready mode here. It tells you that the cell is in a ready mode, right? If you are editing it, you will see that the cell is telling you that the cell is in an editing mode, right? For instance, let me say I'm about to edit this. Immediately you can see it's showing that in edit mode. When I click enter, it goes back to ready. That means the cells are active and I can do anything right that I want to do. So that's one thing you need to know. So how do you customize this status bar? When you right click on it, to customize, you right click on it and you see customize status bar. You see that we have a list of options, right, that are already ticked. Like the cell mode, which we saw ready, you see we just looked at it, is ready. So it's telling us the cell mode, which we just looked at, and when it's on edit mode, it will be on that edit mode. So you have different options. You can even highlight the cap lock, number lock, and it will activate immediately. The number and the cap locks are activated. So you can come to the number section like what we just looked at. We have the average, count, and sum. You can include maximum, minimum, right? Let me include these two. And if you are done with it, the only thing you need to do is just to click outside it. Just click outside and that's it. So if I select this number again, watch and see. So you can see average, count, minimum, maximum, sum, because I included the minimum and maximum just now. So that's how you customize your status bar, right? So this brings us to the end of this lesson and this section of our training, Understanding Microsoft Excel 2010 Interface, and the lesson status bar and its customization. Thanks for staying on in this section and hope to see you in the next section. Bye.